There's a quote by Wayne Dyer, "Don't die with your music still left inside," that I didn't like. And I didn't like it because it resonated with me. And I was at a point in my life where I was 55 years old, and I felt like not only was I about to die with my music inside of me, but I also felt like there was nothing left inside of me. Now, I know I'm not alone in this. How many of you people out there, please tell me I'm not the only codependent over here, that have taken care of everybody in your family but yourself? And if that's a problem, I'm here to help, because I made that my mission, that I want us all to express our music. And I decided to name my talk "From Chaos to Calm, Find Your Soul Song with Sound Therapy." And that's what we're going to be discussing today. But first, Leslie, I have to thank you for making this amazing community and raising everybody's vibes. And I want to thank everybody for being here and being committed to raising the world's vibration. And so, big thank you to everybody. But you guys want to know why I'm super excited about sound therapy and expressing our songs? Yeah? Okay, good. Before I found sound therapy, I was at a point in my life I was just about to give up. I had taken 4 family members through hospice and gotten myself very sick in the meantime being a caregiver. I was taking care of, like I said, everybody but me. And I ended up with lupus and Sjogren's and became crippled. And I was almost ready to believe the doctors that there was no way back, because I was able to walk again and everything, but I couldn't get my energy back, and I had no brain power. And before all this, I was an artist, and I had all this creative stuff that I wanted to get out. I felt like everything was dead inside. There was no energy. But my very first sound therapy treatment completely changed all that. And there's so much I want to tell you. So I think how much time we got in here. But I want to start with the most important thing for everybody. And that's everything. You're born with everything you need. So when Wayne Dyer said, "Don't die with your music left inside," I changed that. And I want everyone to say, and I want you to repeat this with me: all my music is already inside of me. It's always here. All I have to do is hit play. And I want to help you anchor that in. So if you can, I'd like everyone to tap. You're going to tap right here on your thymus gland. It's like right below here and on your breastbone here. Just tap and say, "My music is always inside me. All I have to do is just hit play." And imagine that you have this little play button here. And what I want to do, while you're imagining that, I'm going to put my little tuning forks on here. And when you press this button, and I want you to do it again, just hit play. What comes to mind for you? What comes up? Do you want to be an artist? Are you a sculptor? Maybe you always wanted to be a fantastic chef. Maybe you wanted to dance. Just close your eyes, and I want you to imagine again hitting that button. What comes out? And just take a couple of moments to think about this. The reason sound helps so much is that it's information. So these frequencies are going to help you discover more about yourself than a talk therapy would. So let the sound communicate with you. What does your soul want you to express? It may have been something you thought about when you were a little kid. But then when you got older, people told you, "Oh, no, that's childish. You shouldn't be doing that." Or maybe you had started on a great career, but you stopped to take care of your family. That music is never forgotten about. It never dies. It's always in you. Imagine what that world would look like for you. If every time you were stressed and thought you didn't have time for yourself, you hit your play button and said, all I have to do is hit play. And that gives you your creativity to do whatever it is that you want to express. Okay, so open your eyes. And I want you just to do some tapping here. It's going to also help continue it. Now, tapping on the thymus gland is one of the best things you can do for your health besides your creativity. It's the master gland of the immune system. So just by tapping on it, as little as 30 seconds, boosts your immunity. It raises your energy. The only thing I would say is don't do this before bed because you get you won't be able to sleep. But this is the best thing to do in the morning. So that's why I made this my play button. So just want you to tap and program this in. Keep tapping. And notice any changes. Notice if right away you feel energy. Notice if you feel, a lot of times you feel your sinuses and stuff opening up in your face. And sometimes it goes right to your head and you just get some kind of creative thought. We're going to tap a little bit longer. So you can switch hands. Close your eyes. Okay, now say it with me again. My music is always within me. All I have to do is hit play. Take a deep breath. You want to know a couple more sound secrets that help me tremendously? Besides being creative with sound and getting that music out, it's also very calming. One of my other favorite things to do is humming. I'm giving you all the things you can do on your own without tools. That's why I love sound therapy. No matter what your budget is, you can go from using all the equipment you're born with. You can get high-tech sound therapy tables and machines. You can get tuning forks. You can get drums. But I'm going to show you everything you can do that you're born with. So I want to show you one of my favorite humming exercise. It's called the humming bee breath. And what's so amazing about humming, just like thymus increases your immune system. Humming creates nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is a vasodilator, which means it relaxes your whole cardiovascular system, which lowers your blood pressure. So it lowers your blood pressure. It actually is antiviral and antibacterial, so it keeps you from getting sick. So it's another immune booster. So I'd love everybody to join me. And we're going to do, like I said, the humming bee breath. So there's a little trick to this. You're going to close off your ears because you want to be in complete silence. And you're going to cover your eyes. And on the inhale, you're going to inhale for a count of 5. And on the exhale, you're just going to hum. And we're going to do 5 rounds of this. Ready? This is the third one. And the fourth one. And the fifth one. And notice how calm you feel. You should feel calm and sometimes sleepy, sometimes energized. If you do it too long, it was very funny. The very first time I did this with a class, I was doing a stress relief class, and I wanted to set my timer for a minute. And I had everybody closing off their eyes, and it seemed like the longest minute ever. So I decided to go like this to peek, to see if I could see the clock on the computer. And I saw everybody else like this. I'm like, uh-oh. And we went 5 minutes doing this. And after 5 minutes of this, we were giggling so hard. Everyone looked like they were stoned. And the next day, everyone sent me these little bee emojis, and I became the queen of happiness. And that's how I created the Happiness Hive. And I'd love, if anyone wants to join my community, I'd love to have you guys join my community. Because one of the things about sound, everything you do is intensified when you do it together. So when you hum, everything's intensified. So there's a magic formula Jonathan Goldman always talks about. Intention plus vibration equals manifestation. So if you want to help manifest something, if you put it into a vibration, that helps expand it. Just like the meditation everybody's doing today, when you all meditate together, there's so much more power in that. So it's the same with sound. That's why I'd love to have you guys join my Happiness Hive community. And I want to give you all a complimentary music download, because I'd like to take you into a deep sound journey so you could discover that music inside of you, so that not only does it not die, but it just like fills your world and everybody you come into contact with. So thank you so much.